We want to go all electric by 2035. Is it practical to do it now?
Well, we can make this whole discussion easy with the two-letter word, no. There's no such thing, of course, as a zero-emissions vehicle.
Honda has just dropped a bombshell, and it's sending the car market into a frenzy. This is a seismic shift that could change the car market. Honda has shattered expectations with a revelation so shocking it's forcing competitors to rethink their strategies. No one was ready for this, not even the industry giants who thought they were untouchable. But what exactly has Honda unveiled? Why is it so groundbreaking? And how could this announcement affect you? Let's dive into cause this is more shocking than you expect. What's happening? Honda has officially unveiled its boldest vision yet, shaking up the automotive world in a way that few could have predicted. The announcement, the revolutionary Honda Zero Series, a global electric vehicle lineup set to launch in 2026. This groundbreaking series introduces two futuristic concept models, the Saloon, a sleek sedan designed for versatility and performance, and the Space Hub, a dynamic multi-purpose vehicle aimed at redefining how families and professionals use cars. But that's not all. Honda didn't stop with just new models. They're taking a massive leap forward in battery technology, announcing a breakthrough in solid-state battery production. With a state-of-the-art demonstration line in Sakura City, Japan, Honda is aiming to double electric vehicle ranges by the late 2020s. The timing of this announcement couldn't be more critical. Honda isn't just responding to the growing demand for electric vehicles, they're positioning themselves to lead the charge. By combining futuristic designs with cutting-edge technology, Honda is proving they're ready to dominate a market that's shifting faster than ever before. But why has Honda chosen now to make this move, and what's their end game in this high-stakes gamble? Honda's strategy. The timing of Honda's move is no coincidence. The automotive industry is at a crossroads, with electrification, sustainability, and advanced technology reshaping the playing field. Honda's announcement is a calculated strike to establish dominance in a market undergoing massive disruption. Competitors like Tesla, Toyota, and Volkswagen have been dominating the headlines, investing billions in electric vehicles and futuristic concepts. For Honda, staying silent wasn't an option. The company needed to make a statement, loud and clear, to prove it's still a major player in this rapidly evolving landscape. Honda's strategy could stem from its confidence in cutting-edge research and development. Over the years, it has quietly built expertise in hybrid technology, hydrogen power, and modular platforms. This announcement could be the culmination of years of behind-the-scenes innovation finally breaking through to the public eye. If Honda's bold move reflects the future, what will it mean for consumers and the industry at large? The fallout. Honda's announcement is something that will have direct consequences for drivers, buyers, and the entire car market. When this innovation succeeds, it will create a domino effect, forcing other companies to lower prices, rethink technology, and ramp up production to compete. For consumers, this might mean better deals, more advanced cars, or even access to innovations previously out of reach. But there's another side to the story. If Honda miscalculates, it could lead to chaos. Supply chains might tighten, prices could skyrocket, and even dealerships might struggle to adapt to the fallout. This isn't just about what happens next. It's about what happens to your wallet and your ability to drive into the future. But for Honda to make good on this promise, they need a flawless execution plan, and the stakes couldn't be higher. A new standard for mobility. At its core, Honda's announcement signals a clear message. The automotive industry is about to change, and Honda plans to lead the charge. Whether it's a revolutionary EV that offers unprecedented range and affordability, or a breakthrough in hydrogen technology that eliminates the need for traditional charging infrastructure, Honda is aiming to set a new standard for mobility. This isn't just about outpacing competitors, it's about redefining what consumers expect from their vehicles. Honda's vision appears to extend beyond cars themselves, potentially influencing everything from urban transportation systems to renewable energy integration. While the specifics of this bombshell announcement are still unfolding, one thing is certain: Honda has placed itself squarely at the center of the conversation. But the big question remains: can Honda turn this bold vision into a reality, or will it crumble under the weight of its own ambitions? A broken system. Honda's announcement might have been bold and disruptive, but it also shone a glaring spotlight on a problem that has been quietly brewing in the automotive world for decades. The car industry, once a symbol of innovation and efficiency, is now grappling with systemic issues that threaten its very foundation. Honda's move didn't just highlight these flaws, it exposed them for everyone to see. One of the most significant challenges is the slow pace of adapting to electrification. While electric vehicles have been touted as the future for over 20 years, the infrastructure required to support them remains woefully underdeveloped. Charging stations are sparse in many parts of the world, especially in rural areas, making the idea of widespread adoption feel like a distant dream. Honda's announcement underscores this shortcoming, putting pressure on governments and private sectors to speed up their efforts. Another issue lies in supply chains that are stretched to their limits. For decades, automakers have relied on just-in-time manufacturing, a system designed to minimize costs by reducing inventory. However, recent global events have shown how vulnerable this system is. The ongoing semiconductor shortage, rising raw material costs, and logistical challenges have created a perfect storm, leaving manufacturers struggling to meet demand. Honda's bold move may have revealed their readiness to navigate these hurdles, but it also served as a reminder of how fragile the automotive ecosystem has become. Then there's the question of affordability. The average price of a new vehicle has soared above $45,000, making car ownership increasingly out of reach for the average consumer. Honda's announcement may promise groundbreaking innovations, but will these advancements be accessible to the masses? Honda's risky gamble. What makes Honda's move so fascinating is that it is as risky as it is bold. The company is not just introducing a new idea or product, it is staking its reputation, resources, and future on a vision that could redefine the industry or send it spiraling into chaos. To understand the stakes, consider Honda's history. For decades, the brand has been synonymous with reliability, efficiency, and innovation. The Honda Civic, first introduced in 1972, became a global icon for its blend of performance and practicality. Similarly, the Honda Accord and the Honda CR-V cemented the brand's reputation as a leader in quality engineering. These vehicles weren't just cars, they were statements of what Honda stood for. But with this latest announcement, Honda is stepping into uncharted territory, risking its legacy to secure its place in the future. The risks are manifold. First, there is the danger of alienating its loyal customer base. Many Honda buyers value the brand's reliability and practicality above all else. If the company's new direction feels too experimental or expensive, it could push these customers toward competitors. Then there's the financial gamble. Honda is undoubtedly pouring billions into research and development to bring its vision to life. If the market doesn't respond as expected, the company could face significant losses that would take years to recover from. Moreover, Honda is stepping into a highly competitive landscape. Rivals like Tesla, Toyota, and General Motors have already established themselves as leaders in the electric and sustainable vehicle space. For Honda to succeed, it needs to not only match these competitors, but outpace them in areas like technology, affordability, and infrastructure. This is no small task, especially in a market where consumer loyalty is hard-earned and easily lost. Despite these challenges, Honda's gamble also comes with immense potential. If successful, it could catapult the brand to the forefront of the industry, setting new standards for what a car company can achieve. But with so much on the line, the margin for error is razor thin. Consumers in the crossfire. Honda's announcement isn't just about the company or the industry, it's about you, the consumer. Whether you're a loyal Honda owner or just someone in the market for a new car, this move has direct implications for how, when, and what you buy. For starters, there's the issue of pricing. If Honda's innovation is as groundbreaking as promised, it could trigger a wave of competition that drives down costs across the board. Other automakers will have to either match Honda's advancements or risk being left behind, which could lead to better deals for consumers. On the other hand, if Honda's move forces the industry into a high-stakes arms race, it could result in higher prices as companies invest heavily in research and development to keep up. For the average buyer, this means uncertainty and a lot of questions about whether now is the right time to invest in a new vehicle. Then there's the question of availability. If Honda's announcement leads to a surge in demand for electric or sustainable vehicles, it could exacerbate existing supply chain issues. This means longer wait times, limited stock, and potentially inflated prices for those looking to make a purchase. For consumers, this creates a frustrating paradox: the promise of better, more advanced cars, but with barriers that make them harder to access. But it's not just about the here and now. Honda's move could also influence long-term trends in car ownership. As the industry shifts toward electrification and sustainability, traditional models of ownership may give way to alternatives like subscriptions, shared mobility, or leasing options. For consumers, this could mean more flexibility, but also a fundamental change in how they interact with their vehicles. The ripple effect. When a company like Honda makes a bold move, the effects aren't limited to just one brand or market. They ripple across the entire industry, influencing everything from design trends to government policy. Honda's announcement has already sparked a wave of reactions from automakers, analysts, and regulators, each scrambling to understand what this means for the future. For competitors, the ripple effect is clear. Companies like Toyota, Tesla, and Ford are already reevaluating their strategies in light of Honda's announcement. Some may choose to double down on their existing plans, while others may pivot to match Honda's vision. This kind of shakeup could lead to an acceleration of innovation across the board, with automakers racing to outdo each other in areas like range, efficiency, and affordability. The ripple effect also extends to governments and policymakers, with the automotive industry playing a crucial role in achieving global sustainability goals. Honda's announcement could serve as a catalyst for increased investment in infrastructure, incentives, and regulations. Governments may see this as an opportunity to push for more aggressive targets, while also addressing barriers like charging station availability and grid capacity. Even beyond the automotive world, the ripple effect could touch industries like energy, technology, and urban planning. If Honda's vision includes integrating vehicles with renewable energy systems or smart cities, it could spark collaborations that reshape how we live and work. For consumers, this means a future where cars are not just modes of transportation, but integral parts of a larger, more connected ecosystem. In many ways, the ripple effect of Honda's announcement is a testament to the interconnected nature of today's world. What starts as a bold move by one company has the potential to influence millions of lives, industries, and policies. The question is not whether this ripple effect will occur, but how far it will reach. Rising costs or new opportunities. Honda's bombshell announcement has stirred up more than excitement. It has thrown the question of cost into sharp focus. For years, the automotive market has seen steadily climbing prices, with the average cost of a new vehicle now exceeding $45,000. This trend has left many buyers wondering if owning a new car is slipping further out of reach. But could Honda's move signal a change? There's a possibility that Honda's innovation might open doors for more affordable options. If competitors scramble to match Honda's offering, they could introduce competitive pricing, resulting in a buyer's market. Imagine walking into a dealership and finding not only cutting-edge technology, but also prices that don't make you hesitate. However, the flip side is equally plausible. To fund advancements in electric or hydrogen technology, automakers might push costs even higher. Research, development, and new manufacturing methods don't come cheap, and those expenses often trickle down to the buyer. This could mean that Honda's bold vision might drive prices for high-tech vehicles into even more exclusive territory. For consumers, the stakes are high. If this move sets the precedent for pricing, your next vehicle purchase might look very different from what you've expected. The market's reaction to Honda's strategy could either ease or exacerbate affordability challenges, and this delicate balance will shape how the average person navigates the car buying process in the years to come. Shaping the electric vehicle revolution. For over a decade, the conversation around electric vehicles has been dominated by a handful of players, most notably Tesla, but Honda's announcement has the potential to reshape this narrative entirely. By stepping forward with what is likely an ambitious electric vehicle offering, Honda is signaling that it is ready to become a major force in this space. One way Honda could shape the future is through practicality. Unlike some electric vehicle manufacturers that focus solely on luxury, Honda has a history of delivering technology that appeals to a wide range of consumers. If their latest innovation reflects that ethos, it could be a game changer. Imagine an electric vehicle with exceptional range, quick charging capabilities, and advanced features, all at a price that rivals traditional vehicles. This is what Honda could bring to the table, and it's the kind of offering that could drive widespread adoption of electric vehicles. Beyond the vehicles themselves, Honda's move could spark changes in the ecosystem surrounding them. For example, the push for electric vehicles has long been hindered by a lack of charging infrastructure. If Honda integrates its innovation with solutions for charging accessibility, it could accelerate progress on this front. Imagine highways lined with fast charging stations, or even homes equipped with compact, affordable chargers. In taking this step, Honda is not just entering the electric vehicle market, it is potentially redefining it. The company has the opportunity to close the gap between ambition and accessibility, creating vehicles that are not just for early adopters or luxury buyers, but for everyone. The battle for leadership. Honda's bold move has ignited a fierce competition for leadership in the automotive world. While the company's announcement has garnered massive attention, it is far from the only player vying for dominance. Giants like Tesla, Toyota, and Volkswagen are all watching closely, and this latest development could trigger an all-out battle for market leadership. Tesla, often seen as the trailblazer in electric vehicles, now faces a serious challenge. While Tesla has built its reputation on innovation and cutting-edge design, Honda brings decades of expertise in reliability and mass-market appeal. If Honda's offering combines these qualities with groundbreaking technology, it could threaten Tesla's position as the go-to brand for electric vehicles. Toyota, on the other hand, has been focusing on a balanced approach, with investments in both electric and hydrogen-powered vehicles. Honda's announcement could push Toyota to accelerate its plans or refine its strategies. The competition between these two Japanese automakers has always been fierce, and this new development could take it to new heights. Volkswagen, another major contender, has already made significant strides in electric vehicles with its modular electric platform, but Honda's announcement might force Volkswagen to rethink its pricing or design strategies, especially if Honda's innovation appeals to a broader audience. This battle isn't just about bragging rights, it's about defining the future of mobility. Whichever company can deliver the best combination of technology, affordability, and reliability will shape consumer expectations for years to come. Honda's move has raised the stakes, and every major automaker is now on high alert. The consumer perspective. As exciting as Honda's announcement may be, it is important to remember that the ultimate impact will be felt by the consumer. Whether you're a first-time buyer, a loyal Honda customer, or someone simply looking to upgrade, this move has implications that go beyond the showroom floor. For many, Honda's innovation represents hope. It could bring advanced technology within reach of average buyers, breaking down barriers that have kept electric or sustainable vehicles out of their budgets. Imagine a car that not only reduces your carbon footprint, but also fits comfortably within your financial plans. At the same time, there is uncertainty. If Honda's announcement triggers a wave of changes in the industry, it could lead to disruptions in availability and pricing. Waiting lists might grow longer, discounts could become rarer, and navigating the market might require more patience and research than ever before. Then there's the question of long-term ownership. As Honda and its competitors push for new models and technologies, how will this affect the lifespan and resale value of your vehicle? Will traditional cars lose their appeal more quickly as the industry moves forward, or will they hold their value as reliable alternatives? For consumers, Honda's announcement is a call to stay informed. The choices made by automakers today will shape your options tomorrow, and understanding those choices is key to making the best decisions for your needs. What's next for Honda? Honda's announcement has not only disrupted the car market, but has also raised critical questions about what comes next for the company. For Honda, this is more than just an opportunity to showcase innovation. It is a defining moment. Every move they make from now on will shape their future, not just as a car maker, but as a leader in the global push towards sustainable mobility. First, Honda will need to execute its vision flawlessly. Bold announcements are one thing, but delivering on those promises is where the real challenge lies. Whether it is introducing revolutionary electric vehicles or advancing hydrogen fuel cell technology, Honda's ability to turn concepts into reality will determine the lasting impact of this move. Second, Honda's focus on affordability could become a major factor. While many automakers have concentrated on luxury and premium markets, Honda has the unique opportunity to bridge the gap between cutting-edge technology and accessibility. By doing so, it could capture a demographic that has been underserved by the current wave of electric and sustainable vehicles. Finally, Honda's global reach could play a pivotal role in its strategy. With a presence in every major market, Honda has the chance to tailor its offerings to meet regional needs. For example, its advancements in hydrogen fuel cells could thrive in countries with robust infrastructure, while electric vehicles could dominate in regions where charging networks are rapidly expanding. Honda is not just building cars, it is building a narrative of leadership, innovation, and inclusivity. What happens next will determine whether the company cements its place as an industry leader or becomes a cautionary tale for the dangers of overreach. Competitors on high alert. Honda's bold move has put its competitors on notice, and the industry is already bracing for a wave of reactions. Companies like Tesla, Toyota, and Ford are not just watching, they are preparing to respond. The question is, how will they adapt to Honda's disruption? Tesla, which has long been the face of electric vehicle innovation, might double down on its technological advancements to maintain its edge. From full self-driving capabilities to enhanced battery efficiency, Tesla will likely use its position as a market leader to outpace Honda's challenge. However, Tesla's higher price point could become a vulnerability if Honda introduces affordable options with comparable features. Toyota, known for its hybrid technology and cautious approach to electrification, could shift gears to remain competitive. Honda's move might prompt Toyota to accelerate its hydrogen initiatives or lower the cost of its plug-in hybrid offerings. The rivalry between these two Japanese giants is intensifying, and every step will count in this high-stakes game. Ford and General Motors are also likely to feel the pressure. Both companies have made significant strides in the electric vehicle market, but Honda's announcement could force them to rethink their strategies. Whether it is by enhancing their offerings or introducing aggressive pricing, these automakers will need to adapt quickly to stay in the race. The automotive world is entering a period of unprecedented competition. Honda has set the tone, and now its rivals must decide whether to follow, counter, or innovate in entirely new directions. The global impact. Honda's announcement does not just affect automakers, it has implications that extend far beyond the automotive industry. From energy policy to urban planning, the ripple effects of this move could shape the future in ways we are only beginning to understand. One of the most significant impacts could be on renewable energy. If Honda's innovation includes advancements in hydrogen fuel cells or electric charging solutions, it could accelerate the adoption of clean energy sources worldwide. Imagine homes powered by solar panels that seamlessly integrate with electric vehicle charging, or cities where hydrogen refueling stations become as common as petrol stations. Urban transportation could also see a transformation. Honda's vision might include smart mobility solutions that go beyond individual cars, such as shared electric shuttles or autonomous vehicles designed for urban environments. These innovations could reduce traffic congestion, lower emissions, and make cities more livable. On a geopolitical level, Honda's move could influence trade policies and international relations. Countries that invest heavily in automotive production and renewable energy might gain a competitive advantage, while those that lag behind could face economic challenges. Honda's global footprint means its actions will be closely watched by governments and policymakers around the world. In short, this is not just about cars, it is about creating a more sustainable and interconnected world. Honda's announcement could serve as a catalyst for change across industries, making it a pivotal moment in the transition to a greener future. A new era begins. The automotive industry is on the brink of a new era, and Honda's announcement marks a turning point. For decades, the narrative has been one of incremental change, new models, improved fuel efficiency, and gradual adoption of electric vehicles. But now, the stakes have been raised. Honda's bold move represents more than just a product launch. It is a statement of intent. The company is not content to follow trends or play catch-up. Instead, it is positioning itself as a leader, ready to shape the future of mobility on its terms. This new era will be defined by a few key factors. First, innovation will no longer be optional, it will be a requirement. Automakers that fail to keep up with advancements in technology, sustainability, and affordability will find themselves left behind. Second, consumer expectations are evolving. People are no longer satisfied with cars that simply get them from point A to point B. They want vehicles that align with their values, enhance their lifestyles, and offer a glimpse of the future. Finally, collaboration will become more important than ever. From partnerships with renewable energy providers to alliances with tech companies, the path forward will require automakers to think beyond traditional boundaries. Honda has taken the first step into this new era, but the journey is far from over. The automotive industry is about to undergo a transformation unlike anything we have seen before. The question now is not whether this change will happen, but how quickly and who will lead the charge. But now, we want to hear from you. What do you think about Honda's strategy? Do you see it as a game changer, or do you think it's too much of a gamble? And how do you feel this will impact your next car purchase? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.